Well, welcome back. I'm joined here this morning with Austin and Barry, here to tell us about an exciting exhibit coming up called The Culture and Color, Native American Heritage Through Art coming up. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having us, yeah.
So what can you tell us about this exhibit that's coming up?
So this is our third year back at the Joplin Public Library. We're grateful to be invited back again. This year we're going to do a more contemporary art piece here. The past couple of years we've had important anniversaries of our treaty and our 150th anniversary of our powwow. And this year we want to just do more of an artistic expression instead of a more traditional museum exhibit.
You know, I think as times change, the way people learn change, and I think that's our approach this year is we tried to incorporate history. You know, sometimes you go to museums and it's just old pictures, and we thought we would take that approach and mix it with maybe some pop culture, contemporary art, and present it in a different style. And you know, like I said, people learn different these days, and we thought we'd try a different technique to maybe share the artistic style with, and I guess say trick people into learning and having a good time. The whole goal is to get people into the libraries and fund our libraries and have thought-provoking discussions and share stories with the community.
Amazing. I think you were saying earlier this is the third year you guys have held it here at Joplin?
Yes.
Amazing. So what's the response been like to this so far?
It's been great. You know, like anything else, when you start out and it's the first time you've tried something, and I guess if this were a restaurant, we would call it a fusion restaurant. I guess is fusion style art. We're kind of like, well, we'll see how this goes. But so far it's been overwhelmingly amazing, and so far it's been a success. But it's kind of dependent on people coming out next week, and we hope it's a large crowd. We've invited people from Quapaw Nation and the elders to come out and share their stories with the community, because I mean the history and the stories and the community and the culture are so important, because if they don't share them, we don't write them down, and they're gone, then they're gone forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know, that was going to be kind of my next question. You know, why is an exhibit like this so important for you guys to hold and, you know, invite people to come out to?
Yeah, it's absolutely, like I said, if you don't document and share these stories in the community, because it's everybody's community. You know, Native American history is American history, and you will find some of the best, most interesting people when you talk to them and you learn their stories and you learn their side and you get to share a little bit about yourself. You're going to walk away a better person. So these, like I said, these are a few pieces that'll be on display. You know, in the vein of Andy Warhol right here. A lot of Native communities you can't support. You know, you can't buy Campbell's soup, so we had the commodities. Next year is, of course, you're going to be inundated with a lot of Route 66 anniversary stuff, but this is a Keith Haring inspired piece that documents that, and it was an actual Route 66 tourist site between Quapaw, Oklahoma and Baxter Springs, where Native tribal members actually danced for a quarter a day up in the 50s and 60s to tourists. So like I said, it's the fusion of the pop culture and the artistic styles and the actual history that we're going to present. And like I said, hopefully it creates some thought-provoking and interesting conversations.
Amazing. These are clearly such beautiful and meaningful pieces. So for people wanting to see them firsthand, you know, when and where is this exhibit?
It's going to be Thursday, November 20th at 5:30 p.m. Please come by and support the Joplin Public Library, get some refreshments, some snacks, and learn a little bit about the Quapaw culture.
That's right. People say there's never anything to do in the community. This is a great and wonderful event, and it's free.
Perfect. Is there a website you guys have where people can go to learn more information as well, or?
Yeah. You can either check out social media, Quapaw Nation, the Quapaw Post, Ogapa Communications, or just check with the library. I think the library has all the information. But pretty simple. Next week, we'll see you there.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back.